Okay, I think he's been paying attention. That is great. All right, so now I'm going to ask, if you want to accomplish something, you have to be willing to break bad habits, right? Because they could get in the way. So we have this challenge coin. On the back side has the compass to remind them, and this is the GPS logo on it. And when we have kids that graduate from the program, when Miss Debbie and I, when we run into the mall or something, we say, hey, like, Brandon, how you doing? And they pull out of their pockets or out of their wallet or out of their purse their challenge coin, because it reminds them to stay focused. So what is one bad habit you're going to work on for 30 days to earn your challenge coin? Right, saying good words, right? Okay, so there is your challenge coin. So Brandon, you have earned these dog tags. They represent each of the 7 adventures in Character GPS. So you are equipped, you are capable to pursue your dreams. Did you know that? So let's go ahead and put this on Brandon. And we're going to give him his certificate that he has successfully completed the Character GPS program. The kids also put together what we call a hero in the mirror. They put all the positive words about themselves so that every day they can encourage themselves. So he can put it on his nightstand in the bathroom, right? Because he's going to remember he's a hero in the making, right? Now also, we had them do a vision board to say, what is your future going to look like? So can you just describe real quickly what you put on your vision board? Hold it up so everyone can see it, all right? And then I'll let you just kind of go ahead and explain. Hold it really close to you. There you go.
I'm special. I'm smart. I'm hands-on. I'm cool, and I want a cat.
Okay, some things in his future, right? And of course, part of this, there's a soccer ball bouncing around here, right? Because he's going to play soccer. How about a hand for Brandon? Congratulations, Brandon. You did a wonderful job. All right? So now watch the cord. Step over here and have your picture. And if I could ask a favor, we're going to have parents, if you could take the picture for the first one, then we'll trade off. Yeah. It's, did timeout on you? Okay. All right. So if Sylvia can take your picture and then Karen can take turns.
I can do it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right. Great job, Brandon. Okay, the next top chip getter is Devorah Hobbs. Come on down. All right, Devorah. All right, you've been working hard. So now you know the drill. Brandon kind of already blazed the trail a little bit. So you're going to tell us some words that describe you.
Smart, flexible, funny, brave, unique, and as you know, a good sense of style.
Of course. Matching pink lay to the outfit, right? All right. So now what's your Myers-Briggs, what's your natural role?
I'm an idealist, a counselor.
A counselor. So she's a good listener. She probably has some good advice to give as well. Not only just from a fashion sense, but in life in general, right? So now what are some of your strengths then as this counselor idealist?
I help people.
You are very helpful. She is. Always smiling, encouraging, bringing light into the room. But we all know that we have some weaknesses. So what's a weakness?
Change.
Right. It's hard for her sometimes to change. Okay. So we're going to talk about now your future. What would you like to be someday?
A chemist.
Uh-huh. And let's be specific. It's just chemistry, or are you going to specialize?
A biochemistry.
A bio, so she's going to have a dual major. That is not easy, right? Okay, so let's go through this now. What's the measure? How do you know when you made it as a biochemist?
I need a master's degree in biochemistry.
That's right. So you're going to get qualified. So what are the attainable steps from today to this amazing future?
First, I need a high school diploma, go to college for 6 years.
Okay. And then you'll be ready to be hired, right? They'll be begging you, and they'll be fighting over you. Okay, that's great. So relevant. Why do you want to be a biochemist?
I'm good at science and I love chemistry.
There you go. Okay, so she's a good student. She's going to have to work hard here. So now, why is it, or what's the time about? How long, adding up all those steps, how long is this going to take you?
10 years.
That's a 10-year plan, all right? But you know what? It's a marathon, right? You're ready to do that. So what are some principles you learned in Character GPS to keep you focused on your 10-year journey?
Well, since I'm part of the Texan Caves now, you can do it.
You can. I like that. She's really good. Anything else?
2 is better than 1.
Right, so she's got some biblical tools with her. All right. So now, we all know that we have to overcome some bad habits. We're human, right? So what is your 30-day challenge going to encompass? What are you going to work on?
Sweets.
Give up the sweets. We don't need the sweets. Very good. So there's your challenge coin. All right. Now, Deborah, I'm just going to put these into your hands. I feel at home you're probably going to be able to get that on, but just we don't want to ruin your fashion. Okay? All right. So now you're going to get your certificate. So you have successfully earned and completed the Character GPS program. You are fully equipped and capable. How about a hand for Deborah? Now, she also created her hero in the mirror, because she's a hero in the making. So there you go. And she has created a vision board. If you want to maybe quickly just explain your vision board to us, okay?
I wrote my career path. After I graduate from high school, I would like to attend the Florida State University to study chemistry and try to study how drugs affect the human body and animal's body.
All right, that is awesome, right? And of course, by the way, all the kids are taking their journey guides home with them. So all the notes, everything they took during the whole class is now their toolkit, so they can go back and review and answer any questions you might have if you need some good advice. Deborah is the counselor ready to do that. How about a hand for Deborah? All right. Come over and have your picture taken here. All right. The next person with the most chips and total points. Oh, yeah, they go over. Once you get your picture taken, guys, you go over and you pick your two gifts, right? It times out. It's really funny, isn't it? I hit the button. Yeah, and then swipe. And then you...
I can grab it.
There we go. All right. So our next chip getter is Gianni. Come on down, Gianni.
There you, Gianni.
All right. Gianni, you've been working hard at Character GPS, so now you know the drill. I'm going to ask you these questions. So what are some words that describe you?
Proactive and priceless.
There we go. He's got some P's going there, all right. So what are some of your natural role talents? What did you learn about yourself?
I'm a chief.
You are a chief, right? And that's a rationalist. So he's a natural leader. He leads even when sometimes family members don't want him to lead, right? That happens, right? So what is a strength for you as a chief? What are your strengths?
Math, science, and I'm a leader.
Right. So he's got to develop these skills. Now, what's a weakness that you got to work on?
Sometimes I can be critical.
Right. So he has to watch out the critical side of things. All right. So what would you like to be someday?
An NBA player, specifically a point guard.
There we go. He's going for the point guard. Okay. So now, what is the measure? How do you know when you made it in the NBA?
When I get my NBA contract.
We got to get the contract signed. Very good. So what are now the attainable steps from today to this amazing NBA career you're going to have?
Play basketball in high school, and then get my diploma, play in college, and then get into the NBA.
Yep, and get drafted, right? Those are a lot of good steps. So now, relevant, why do you want to be this amazing NBA player?
Because it's fun.
Okay, so you find it fun. Remember we said, if you find your passion, you'll never work a day in your life, right? So Gianni's looking to have a lot of fun in the NBA. So, how many years is this going to take you?
13.
Okay, so you've got a lot of work ahead of you, but it's worth it, right? So what are some principles you learned in Character GPS that are going to keep you focused on this 13-year journey?
Can do it. Proactive, and 2 is better than 1. Teamwork, vision, and creativity.
He's learning a lot. That is great. So now, what is your 30-day challenge? What is a bad habit that you're going to break so you can stay focused on your amazing future?
Stop going to bed late and stop using the electronics.
Okay, there we go. The Ben Franklin, right? Okay, so you have earned your challenge coin, Gianni. Congratulations. And now we are going to give you all your dog tags. You have successfully earned and mastered the toolkits for success in life. So here we go. There he is, equipped and ready for success. How about that? So here is your certificate. You are officially graduated from the Character GPS program. And Gianni worked very hard at putting together his hero in the mirror. So all these positive words that he is going to remind himself he's a hero in the making. And he worked very hard on his vision board. So you can see he's a words guy. Lots of words, right? In fact, that side wasn't enough. He's got more on the back, right? So can you tell us just a little bit about what do you see in your future now?
Me achieving my goals.
So there's the SMART goal setting. So there's the goal with the world. He's conquering the world.
And me discovering my talents.
And developing your talents. So he's saying no to drugs, no to smoking, right? Making good decisions. So how about a hand for Gianni? That is awesome. All right, come on right over here and have your picture taken. This is going to be a very important day that you're going to look back at. All right, so now our next, I'm going to reach a little further here. All right, Riley is also color coordinated here with her leg. Very nice, okay? So what are some words, Riley, that describe you?
I'm smart, artistic, brave, talented, and funny.
Yay! Okay, those are great things to have. So what is your natural role? Okay, what are you naturally good at?
I'm an inspector.
She is an inspector. She sees the details. She notices what other people may miss, right? So she's very observant. That's good. So what are then the strengths of a inspector?
Consistency.
Right. She is very good at consistency. At home, she keeps things right in order, right? If you miss something, she reminds you. She's very helpful that way. So what would be within one weakness to watch out you have to work on?
Change.
Right. So if things aren't going exactly the way they always do, she'll tell you about it, right? So she has to prepare for change. So what do you want to be someday?
An author.
An author, okay. Now what kind of author, let's be specific, use our SMART goal. What kind of author do you want to be?
I want to write children's books.
Okay. Fiction or nonfiction?
Fiction.
Okay, that's more fun, right? Okay, so you're going to write all sorts of stories to inspire kids. So what's the measure of success? How do you know when you have made it as a children's author?
I'm going to have a publisher's contract.
There you go. She's a smart young lady. She's going to have a publishing contract, so she knows that her books will be protected and publicized properly. Okay, so now, what are the attainable steps to become this amazing children's fiction author?
So I want to be an author and I want to write fictional books for kids. And, I need a publisher's contract. I need to get a high school diploma. I'm going to have 6 years in college and also.
There we go. So she's going to get the diploma, work on her writing skills, right? She's going to practice teaching other people writing skills because she knows that helps her get better at it, right? And then she'll get the college degree and ready then to write lights out all the rest of her life. That's wonderful. So why is this author, why do you want to be this children's author?
Because I love writing.
You love writing. This is the way God made you, okay? So how many years for this writing career to come to reality?
15 years.
Wow, she's got 15 years. So she is really looking ahead. So what are some principles from Character GPS that are going to help you stay focused on this 15-year writing journey?
I learned about the golden rule and that 2 is better than 1.
Very good. Okay, and what's that golden rule?
Treat others how you want to be treated.
Yeah, we always just check on that. That's good. That's right. So now, what is one weakness that you're going to overcome using your 30-day challenge to break a bad habit?
Not to fight with my siblings.
There you go. Peace and harmony. We like that. That's also in the Bible right there with the golden rule, right? Okay, so there is your challenge coin, Riley. And I'm now going to award you your dog tags because you have earned these. You are equipped. You are capable to pursue your dreams the way God made you to be. There you are. And yeah, clap for her. Here is your official certificate. You have graduated from Character GPS Summer Camp. And look at this awesome hero in the mirror, right? All sorts of great words. And she worked very hard on her vision board. So you want to just give us a quick rundown of what you put in your vision for your life.
So this is the swim team I want to be on. And then I have to go to college and I want to go to USF College.
Okay, USF. They're going to be very lucky to get her, all right? Congratulations. Come on over and have your picture taken. All right. All right, now we got Adrian. Come on down, Adrian.
Hey, Adrian.
Now, there's a little bit of a story because Adrian has the fewest chips because he gave all of his chips to his brother Gianni. How about a hand? That is just as generous as you can be. He's a great big brother, and I saw what a great brother he was in our program. So Adrian, tell us now a little bit about yourself. What are some words that describe you?
Selfless and priceless.
I would agree with that, absolutely. So what is your natural comfort zone role? What are you good at? You are an author, that's right. And that's an artisan, right? So you're hands-on. That's why basketball is good. You're a hands-on guy, right? So what are some of your strengths?
Confident, and I'm a hands-on learner.
Okay. And what's a weakness for you?
Procrastination.
Right. So we're going to work on not putting off to the last minute those deadlines and stuff. Okay. So what do you want to be someday?
I'm going to be drafted in the NBA.
Okay. And what position?
Point guard.
He's going for the point guard. Okay. He's going to be running the offense, right? So what is now the measured success? How do you know when you made it in the NBA as a point guard?
I want to get my NBA contract.
There you go. You got to get the contract. Okay, so what are your attainable steps from today to this amazing NBA career?
Make my high school team, graduate high school, make my college team, and get good grades in college.
Awesome. All right. And by the way, make sure you get his autograph, right? Because it's going to be worth something, right, for both these guys. All right, so relevant. Why do you want to be an NBA point guard?
Because I would love to play the sport I love.
There you go. That's right. Hey, what a dream come true, right? So how many years is this going to take to become an amazing NBA point guard?
8 to 9.
8 to 9 years, okay? That's very doable. So what are some principles from Character GPS you've learned to keep you focused on this 8 to 9 year journey?
I discover what my talents are and how to use those talents to help other people.
Excellent, all right? So what's one bad habit you're going to work on along this journey so that you can stay focused on your career? Flip over the next one.
Not finish my work on time.
There we go. So the procrastination, that's part of it we recognize. So I'm going to give you your coin. Here's your challenge coin, Adrian, that you can keep in your pocket. And you have definitely earned, and you've modeled for all the kids, the tools, the Character GPS toolkit. Congratulations. Here is your certificate. You have successfully completed Character GPS Summer Camp. And here is his amazing hero in the mirror. A hero every day for his younger brother here. All right, and tell us just a little bit about your vision board. What you got on here?
I have a whole bunch of stuff actually. Basketball, I have God on Kingdom, I put him first. And, I have a whole bunch of things.
That's right. Now again, because he's a hands-on guy, we had to get the basketball court on here. So there he is. He's dribbling down the court. He's already passed one guy. He's ready, probably going to slam dunk that, okay? So how about a hand for Adrian? Great job. All right. All right, so we are very blessed to have these kids that have learned so much about God and His truth for them and who they are. And we have, I think we have one more. Yes.
Certificate?
Can't reach it. Hold on. All right, we'd like one more person to come up. Zoya, would you please come up here? Zoya actually attended and graduated 3 weeks ago, and she volunteered to come back and help mentor the younger kids. Isn't that great? Let's have a hand for Zoya. So she is an official Character GPS mentor. She's been an inspiration. She's just a wonderful young lady. We know you've got an amazing future ahead of us. Well, maybe you can tell us what's something that you kind of got out of, you came to give to everyone else, but what did you get out of being a mentor in Character GPS?
Well, what I got out of being a mentor is that I learned that I'm a very good teacher.
Yes.
And I learned that I can have a lot of patience with kids. I didn't think that was actually possible. But what I also learned is that I've watched all these kids grow, because like the first day that they were here, they're all like, I don't know you, I don't know what's you. But then like during out the week, they all started to gradually grow together, and they were all playing basketball and freeze tag together, and I actually love all these kids, and I think they're going to have an amazing future ahead of them.
That's right. We love you, Zoe. A very great job. She was a big help for us, and so we really appreciate it. So now we've kind of gone through the drill with the kids. Hopefully that was kind of some fun for your parents. Hopefully very rewarding, because we know parents sacrifice so much to invest in their kids. If you could, though, remember to fill out an evaluation form if you haven't, so we can get that from you. And just to let you know that we do have sponsors that make this camp possible. So we want to thank In God We Trust license plates. So if you're ever going to get a new license plate, go buy an In God We Trust one. They're helping us. Chick-fil-A and Little Caesars. Guys, was that good food this week? Awesome, right. And we had some other donors that is helping us as well. So again, we appreciate everyone's support. And I want to thank my wife, Debbie, who keeps us going every day. A big, beautiful smile on her face. We have celebration cake. She baked a cross cake. It's chocolate with chocolate icing. So if we have any chocoholics, you have come into heaven here. We got cupcakes as well. And then we're just going to close out just a little prayer here. This is kind of from Ireland, because I'm Irish. So we want to say, may the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rains fall upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hands. Thank you for coming to Character GPS Camp Graduation. And have a great weekend, guys. Awesome. Congratulations. All right.
Mama, my alarm clock makes nature noise.
Thank you all for taking the pictures. I really appreciate it. We'll be sending these out to you. Very proud.
We're doing t-shirts. We're going to take 2 again. T-shirts 2 again. Properly so.
And then it was not next day. We may have a camp the week after. So if you're interested, if you want to be, are you thinking of being a counselor or a mentor? That would be awesome. I'll let you know. That's happening. If we have it, it will be up.